We are live. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Hunt for the Heart Shards campaign. I am your phenomenal Dungeon Master, Nikki. And I'm so glad to have you all here. Let us introduce our players tonight. We've got Meg. And then we have Angela. Why not? Why not? Did I goof it? I probably did. No. Okay. We'll be right back. Can you hear them now?
Can you hear us now?
Hi! Can you hear us?
Hello?
Papa, can you hear
Hello?
me?
Excellent. Wonderful.
Oh, I should not
did
have.
it.
Mr. Obama.
As I have said to a few people, Tyler and Meg know this. I just figured out how to work Streamlabs today in like 30 minutes.
Already one show in, and you're just
Look, they
totally prepared.
They
Look,
they know.
Sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you just need to fiddle around and have audio issues on your second episode. It's cool. It's fine. It's cool.
It's cool.
If
It's fun.
you
It's cool.
guys didn't know what you're walking into, then I'm sorry.
So they didn't get to hear the introduction, so we're gonna do that again, starting with Meg.
Hi. Again, now that you can hear me. I'm Meg. I go by Morlisair on Twitter, and I will be playing our beautiful golden angel child, Paladin Tansy.
And Angela.
Hi, I'm Angela, also known as Purple. You can find me on Purple on Instagram and PurpleCG on Twitter. And tonight I'm playing our cute tabaxi Celine.
And April.
Hi, I'm April. You can find me on social media at April Raygun. And I am playing Hermia, or Mia. Please do not call her Hermia. She'll be very cranky. Our techno witch wizard scribe.
Amanda.
I am Amanda. You can find me at Bowler Baroness on Twitter. I'll be playing Kit, our human druid.
And Jess.
Hello there. I am Jess. You can find me on Twitter as Bardic Bell, and I am playing Hannah, our 7'3" Goliath cleric.
And we love you for being so tall. And I am
wish I
Nikki,
was
your
that
dungeon
tall.
master. The last time we were here with these wonderful group of individuals, they were at the Syrian Summer Music Festival. A time of enjoyment and buying items and being around people, because we know you missed that. When suddenly an attack happened on the music festival, a purple smoke and a curse infected Alejandro, the lead singer for the Creatures of Kings, causing him to turn into a Prince-esque 80s style creature run by the Shadow Queen, whoever this figure is, and caused the characters to fall into a pit, but they were saved by a small pixie named Luna, who is of the Moon Kingdom, and thus their powers of the Moon Kingdom were awakened. And there was a fight on an aggro crag, a CR code cleanse of Alejandro by Hermia, and now we find everybody at a coffee shop to discuss what just happened. What is Cool Reed's coffee shop? That's right. Tansy.
Yes.
What does the place of your employment look like?
It is kind of okay. It's going to be an obscure reference to anybody except for who I know from back home, but there is a coffee shop there that is attached to a bookstore. So it's the coffee shop on this side, and then there is a doorway here, and it goes into the bookstore on the other side, but you can walk around with your coffee and things in the bookstore side of things. It's brand new books, used books, all that. And then there's like seating, and it's all mismatched. Looks like it was picked up at a thrift store. There's some like antique couches, some chairs that look like they were pulled straight out of the 70s because they were. And then some like mismatched kitchen tables and chairs, and it's all kind of community seating. So you see people who are working at the same tables together, but aren't acknowledging each other because they're just very large tables, and it was the only open place to sit. And then you have the the one group of college kids that are hoarding the plugs over on the one wall. And then there's like a bar that faces out, and the windows in the summer when it's nice and hot, they will open up the windows there, and you can basically have your coffee inside but outside. So this is the coffee shop.
No, I love it. It's great. So Tansy, you and Hannah lead everybody to Cool Reed's. It was definitely Cool Reed's coffee shop. I can't believe I keep forgetting the name of this place that I made up. But yes, you lead them here to this wonderful coffee shop, and you make your way inside. What do you guys do? Do you just actually, Tansy, yeah, when you walk in, the person working there, because it's probably like 5 p.m. maybe, actually probably closer to 7 p.m. when you guys get there. It was just getting dark when the main show, when the main act was just about to go on. So it's that weird in-between time where, you know, it's mostly people that are studying, that are just kind of in here for the long haul, and a few people grabbing some coffee before they go off and do their whatever nighttime activities would be. So it's not like a busy time, but it's there's space for you guys to pick a table and chat, and no one's gonna really pay attention to you because everyone's too busy being in their laptops or their books. And when you walk in, you see your coworker. Why am I using a notebook? I could just put all of this on a document. This is silly.
Love our notebooks.
Because we stand old-fashioned notes here.
I like writing everything out. It's super great. What
Is
is
it
the
my
name of
girl
your
Tina?
coworker? Tina, thank you. Wow. It was like, I know it's the same thing.
Tina and Tansy, the T-twins.
The T-twins, that's right! Yeah, Tina sees you come in, and she's just like, oh, hey, weren't you supposed to be working the booth? Did you leave? Did you quit? Are you quitting? Don't quit. Please don't leave me.
No, it's Tina, I'm not quitting. We broke down the booth like 2 hours ago.
Okay. Cool. I just wanted to make sure. The van hasn't come back yet, so I just...
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Like I said, we broke down the booth like 2 hours ago.
Well, whenever they show up, then, that'll be more work for me, but hopefully they'll won't show up until I have to clock out. Who are your friends? Study group?
Yes.
Tina points to Hannah. Oh, what is the name of the drink again?
That is a quad shot 3-bean soup.
Quad shot 3-bean soup?
Yes, please.
And what about the rest of you guys? What can I fix up for you?
I think Tansy just instinctually walks behind the bar and starts making her order and is listening for everybody else's.
For a normal coffee shop, this might be like, no, don't go back there. You're not on the clock. You're not wearing your appropriate barista attire. This is definitely one of those places, and it's at that time where
she 100% goes behind the counter and puts on an apron to make their drinks.
Oh no, yeah,
she fully intends to take it back off and go sit down.
Yeah, I know you can just run back there gross and dirty or whatever, but this is you're technically not on the clock. But no one here is going to say anything because you do work here.
Yeah,
so.
but Tina, just bring up my order. You know what I get. You just never make it right.
I mean, God, what a mood.
I
had a terrible flat white today.
My life.
What are the rest of you guys drinking? What are your hot and or cold beverages of choice when you go into a cafe?
Do I get my order or do I get her order? I don't know what she wants. I haven't thought of that.
We're unlocking. This is character development. What is your coffee order? This is very telling of the character.
Mia is going to walk up and out of her bag, because she has a bag, pull out her reusable cup, because totally reusable cup kind of chick.
Yep.
And gets it refilled with just black coffee.
Nice. Yeah, she fills it up with black coffee and hands it back to you, types something in. She says, I'll get you guys before you leave, don't worry. If you're friends of Tansy and 3-bean soup, you're cool. I know where to find you.
Can you explain the 3-bean soup? I feel like that's kind of...
We did not.
I do work on campus.
This isn't the campus. It's not like a campus
For
coffee
some reason I
shop.
thought we
It
were
is.
on campus.
It is close.
It's nearby.
It's nearby, but it's not. It is not like it. It's not like the Barnes and Noble inside of the.
Okay.
Excuse me, the Starbucks inside the Barnes and Noble or whatever.
It's like down the road from the school. So
Barnes and Noble doesn't exist anymore, so R.I.P. What does Selena get?
She gets a chai tea latte because she likes her spicy steamed milk.
We all like our spicy steamed milk.
Spicy steamed milk.
Heck yeah.
It's good.
And what does Kit get?
See, it's been a day. I turned into a girl, then I turned into a bovine that was a girl as well. Do you have anything that might calm my nerves? No espresso, no coffee, just something that'll settle me down. What you got?
We got tea.
Like herbal tea.
Yeah, we have herbal tea.
Awesome. Whatever you have the most of herbal tea, I will take.
Chamomile, I think, maybe.
We have chamomile. Here, I'll make you a blend. It's chamomile and rose lips. It's delicious.
Thank you.
You'll have a great time.
I got processed a lot. Yeah. Oh god.
I also
feel like Kit just went and sat down dramatically on the couch, just ugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over and my teacher work at the school is gonna kick in. Are you okay? You in yeah, how do you feel? You had a little bit of a gender swap earlier. Are you doing okay?
It's a little bit of a shock to my system. It didn't feel wrong. Just
that's good.
different.
Different is for sure.
Yeah. Anytime you get new genitalia, it would be different.
Yeah.
Did we go that far? Did you check?
Didn't have to.
Okay.
Tansy's making herself a London fog, but she makes it a very specific way. But she just looks at Hannah and is just like, "Oh my God, Hannah, you can't. What? Why
would you ask people
that?
to have a penis? Okay.
I did. You brought it up.
Hey.
Oh my God! Both of you get your drinks and sit down.
It's okay when just body parts just change like that. I fully expect questions to be asked.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
because I have them.
You said it felt different, but not weird. I don't know. I'm gonna go sit down.
So Hannah, your 3-bean soup gets called up. Why don't you go ahead and tell us what this actually is?
A 3-bean soup is a vanilla soy latte. Vanilla bean, soybean, coffee bean. And she gets a quad shot because she's very big and needs extra caffeine.
Mm-hmm. Do you also have a reusable mug?
She probably does most of the time, but I feel like she wouldn't have brought it with her to the music festival.
Fair enough.
She'll take one of the cafe cups. Just a big old bowl of 3-bean soup.
And
We
all
have
of these
like
cups
one extra large one just for Hannah in case she ever just like forgets her cup.
Yeah. And all the cups are very much like a Mod Podge of things that were found at a thrift store. None of them ever match. The 2 that do match, they're just special. They get snatched up immediately.
They're special occasion cups.
Anyway, so you guys sit down at the at your table. There's probably like 1 or 2 couches as well. And Luna like very quietly pokes her head out from Tansy's like where she's hiding, like underneath Tansy's hair, I guess, and kind of just plops herself on the table. Like thankfully the way that everything is kind of set up, people would have to come over to your table to see her, and she's just like,
Hannah's good at blocking the view.
yeah.
Can you warn me if you're gonna hide in my hair, please?
I'm sorry, I thought you still knew it. That's not her voice. Sorry, I thought you knew that I was still there.
No, it's not exactly like you're loud.
No, I'm not. So, good job. That was... I've never seen that before, but you guys did great for you know, just kind of getting thrown into the thick of it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so how does this work now? Is this our job now? Cuz I'm going to school, you know. I got plans.
I have obligations.
Same.
Yeah, job.
Oh, dude,
Okay, breathe, kid.
what's going on?
Breathe.
So
Right.
good.
Does Tina just hide like a small bottle of whiskey under the counter?
There is a bottle of brandy in the back. It's meant for cooking. It's meant for special cakes. But
it's Tina.
it's Tina. And if you ask her to, she will slide y'all some like syrup. It's like syrup.
Tansy gets up real quick and runs over to the counter and flags Tina down and just like really quietly in her ear goes, Can you make him a pot of the good chamomile tea?
Make me a persuasion check. The DC is very, very low, but
Use your character sheet for the coffee shop.
yeah.
I knew you were gonna need it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure she's a persuasive baby.
Nah.
Hang on, I gotta find my persuasion.
I love
Who's a
that Hannah
persuasive
is
baby? You're a persuasive baby.
Aw.
What is it?
A dirty 20?
Okay, thank God. I was like, what?
I rolled a 16. My plus to that is a 4.
It's very good. Yeah, Tina definitely is just kind of like, I got you.
God, how charismatic paladins are.
She's just like, do you want me to just make him a hot toddy? Like, is that essentially what you want? I got whiskey. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
I do have whiskey. Like, that's mine. It's not the store's. But for you, I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to have a talk later. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, please.
I got an hour. I'm not drinking it on the clock. It's for when I
I
need to
wouldn't
get off
judge
my
you if you were.
So she makes you a nice large hot toddy with lots of toddy. Lots of toddy.
It's really just a lukewarm extra toddy.
Pretty much.
Just put the toddy in the steaming pitcher. No one.
Pretty much, yeah.
So shots in a teacup. I got it.
So that goes to you guys, and Luna is like staring at Celine's cup kind of longingly. She's just like, that'd be kind of nice. But
Spicy milk.
she's like, I want to drink, but I'm small and
Incorporeal.
no, you can she's tangible. She's just she doesn't feel very comfortable like trying to order things, which is you guys have seen pixies around. They're not common, but you see them around, but none like Luna. Luna's special. She doesn't want to make a big deal out of herself. Anyway,
Tansy, do you have any miniature like teacups here?
I was just thinking about that.
do you have any teacups?
Like little tiny.
Like tiny tea party teacups?
Yeah.
I feel like if they exist in the world, we might have a set that just doesn't get used a whole ton. It just becomes like, I mean, feel free to veto this, but I feel like it would just kind of sit on a shelf because it doesn't get used very often.
No, that's absolutely a thing that does exist in coffee shops. You just have those mugs that do not get used except for like special occasions or for promo stuff. So
Or just
yeah,
decorative, yeah.
so yeah, there is a decorative like very pink, very floral set that's like up on the top shelf. So Tina
I
has
don't
to
think
get
I'm gonna be able to get that down.
Tina has to get a ladder.
Oh wait, I'll help.
Hannah just walks over and just grabs a tiny teacup.
Is it like just a bunch of the teacups from Monopoly set? Just like a set
Yes.
of those little Monopoly teacups?
Yes. Well, actually, it's a Barbie tea set. Anyway.
Yes.
Amazing.
So I'm gonna take the little teacup and just pour a little bit.
I would just dip it in your
like-
tea.
Oh, dip it in. Just bloop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Does anyone have an eyedropper?
Don't reuse
But
the
wait,
eyedropper.
let me check my medical bag.
As Tansey's going, who would? Oh, right.
My emergency medical kit. You never know. Got lots of stuff in there. Actually,
Very
I don't
fair.
think I do have an eyedropper. Should look.
Anyway.
I'm adding it to my list.
Add to the list of things to get later. So,
Yeah.
Luna is sipping her spicy milk, enjoying it, and she's just like, okay. So, like I said earlier, sorry, my voice keeps changing because I'm tired.
Happens.
You all,
It's
you all have a connection to the Moon Kingdom, and the magic therein has just been awakened. Like that's all I did was tap into it. But your transformations, your magic, your ability to purify that young man earlier, that was all you. I didn't do any of that.
But why us?
Well, to be completely honest, I am a part of a group, a very small group, that feared this entity, the Shadow Queen, returning. We thought we destroyed her long ago. There was a great battle within her ruined temple, and she tried to escape using, the body of one of our knights before, but she disappeared, taking a variety of different crystals with her. We thought she was gone, but a few of us didn't really think that she was truly gone. So we've been waiting for a very long time for this to happen. And one of my tasks is to search for remnants of the Moon Kingdom. Because they're the only ones that really have the power to truly erase the corruption that the Shadow Queen is trying to inflict on the world. Sorry, I just like the idea that Mia absolutely like gulped like that. Like, what? I'm sorry. I don't know who gulped actually. I thought it was April. Anyway, but it was strange that the five of you were so close together when that happened. But you don't have to take this responsibility, but the Shadow Queen is making her move, and it'll be very difficult to find other individuals like you in such a short amount of time.
I'm surprised Mia didn't hear, if you don't want this responsibility, you don't have to, and I would sure just go, great, I'm out.
If you look in the chat,
Great, nope, don't want it.
how do I jump out of here?
Yeah. How do I unsubscribe? How do I end my free trial of Moon
I would
Magic?
like to unsubscribe.
She's been listening, but she's been on the phone. Her phone, looking at the app thing, and she's going to take a big drink of her coffee, put it down, and be like, "Yeah, no, this is ridiculous. No."
Well, wait a second. Didn't we fix it? We stopped that guy and the goblins. We fixed it. It's done now, right?
Did we fix it? Where is he? Where did the goblins go?
Well,
Where did all the glitter come from? Where did the rest of it go? Where did her...
The secret is it never goes away.
no, once you get the glitter, it's there.
I have like...
Trust me, I know.
Oh man, wait, turn that way again one more time, Meg. Oh, look at that. Look
That
at that.
shine.
That highlight can just cut through everything. Sorry.
Because it's not a highlight. It's literally the eyeshadow I'm wearing. It's a pigment.
Nice.
Oh,
I
it's so
crush
good.
on you tonight, Meg. I'm sorry.
I am a shiny.
You are shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
But yeah, that gives me.
Yeah, underrated song.
So yeah, this is no. We didn't ask for this. We didn't apply for this. This was put on us against our will.
I don't have time for this.
I don't have time for this. None of us have time for this. You ladies need to be back in class.
I mean, I've got time, but like,
Gentlemen, I'm sorry.
job of questions. Like,
Well, but if we don't do it, is the world gonna end? Is that like...
I don't know.
Well, that's not a no. So
Well,
that's bad.
so what we know of the Shadow Queen is that she just wants to reign over the universe. And she, in her true form, has the power to do so. Right now she's just in fragments, in these shards that you saw go into the young man earlier. But because you're able to cleanse that shard and remove the curse of the Shadow Queen, you've taken away a piece of her power. But there are more.
So if we
How many more?
Also, like, who's? I'm sorry. I don't mean to play this route, but who's to say that she's the bad person in this situation? When you showed up out of nowhere and forced something onto us and forced us to fight people that we would have never fought, that just seems like maybe she's not the bad person.
But did it get forced on us? Because most of that felt normal to me.
That's true.
I mean, extreme situations, things happening, everything was just Kit, are you okay?
That totally did not feel normal to me. Didn't feel wrong, but didn't feel normal.
Think maybe that didn't feel wrong might actually be your normal?
That is a very good point.
And if I didn't do that, you all would still be trapped under the rock, having your energy taken from you. So,
I mean,
Look, I have that happen every day during my one lit lecture.
fair enough.
Those were the worst.
Real quick, Nikki, out
Yes.
of character.
Mhm.
This is a world of magic, right? Like
This is the world of modern and magic, all
yeah,
melded
so
together.
Adventurers are normal.
Adventurers
End of
exist.
the world scenarios where adventurers go and do things isn't like a crazy concept.
It
Like
does
in books.
happen, but it is not common. It is one
Okay.
of those like it happens every like maybe 50 or 60 years or so. And these adventurers do get heralded as, you know, celebrities or
Okay.
people that are written about or things of that nature. So like
you
Tiger
telling me
Woods is a very famous fighter.
I was gonna say, are you telling me that Beyonce is magic?
Beyonce's a fae. Beyonce's a fae. Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
like
Yes.
Yeah, no.
In real life, Beyonce is fucking magic.
Beyonce is a whole ass fae. Yeah, no, she's
Yeah.
Beyonce fae. Anyway,
Oh my god, that's what her name is.
Bravo.
Hashtag.
Cracked the code.
I cracked it.
Beyonce.
We go missing. It's because we figured out Beyonce's a fae.
That's not the worst thing that could have happened to us. Shaq is a dragon. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So,
Troll is.
but so you guys do know just baseline that there are adventurers that have stopped great, maybe not like world-ending calamities, but you know, corrupt magic users, those that are trying to turn the world in. There was even one adventuring party that stopped the universe from colliding into the various planes to restart the universe. It was weird and it was terrifying, but that happened like 60 years ago.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna turn back to Luna. Like, there are adventurers. They're just pick up a magazine, look at the covers. There's hundreds of adventurers out there trying to stop the world from ending. Like, it's a thing.
Sorry, everybody. Quick deviation from the stream.
Hold on. I'm ready. I'm ready
Alright.
this time.
All of you
Hey.
can say night night. Say I love you.
Oh, it has a whale.
Yeah, it's a whale shark and a platypus. That's actually Psyduck. It's a Pokemon. All right, we have a thing here on SlaydiesAtl where my son will pick.
Oh, a hand. Oh, an octopus.
My child is going to pick his favorite person of the night, and it can't be me. All right, Oliver, I need you. Out of all these people, who is your favorite? Amanda.
Always Amanda.
All right,
The pink
say
octopus.
congratulations, Amanda.
Congratulations, Amanda.
You have a
Oliver.
DM inspiration. Say it. You have a DM inspiration.
Note to yourself: bring toys next week.
Right. Say night night, Oliver.
Ready, and I still lost.
You're so cute. I love you.
Oliver, if you choose me, I will take
Oh,
you to
sweet
the aquarium.
baby.
Go close the door.
Can I give him
I
money?
choose you. Can you take me to the aquarium? I love the aquarium.
We're going to the aquarium. We are going.
If you ever, I happen to be a member of the aquarium, so I can go whenever you want, because I am that nerd.
When we going on a date, April?
We're definitely going
Best
on.
tours, let me tell you. Took me to places that.
When are we going on a date, April? I will wear the blouse.
What are you doing? Hold on. What are you doing tomorrow? I have nothing to do this weekend.
Alrighty. So Amanda, you have a DM inspiration. Congratulations.
He always has a GM inspiration.
So, but yes, you you know that other adventurers exist, but they are like famous ones that don't do the adventuring so much anymore. But, you know, other ones are trying to make a name for themselves. You do know that, like, sometimes people will say that they're an adventurer as like
yeah, I get that.
yeah, but great ones are currently retiring age.
Are the hipsters of this world the people who are like, oh, I was adventuring before it was cool?
I was
Probably.
adventuring, but I had to stop because like there was an arrow to my knee, and now it hurts a little. But like, I was totally gonna be a great adventurer.
I'm totally an artificer. Look at
Yeah. Like, I was a fighter, so it's not like I have magic.
I used to be a fighter when I was a kid. My parents used to take me to fight classes, and just... All right.
Yeah, this armor, I got it down at like
The
armor,
adventure surplus store.
armor, crocky, and stick.
Armor Crombie.
Armor Crombie and
That's a store now.
I had a wounded knee before anyone had bows and arrows. I had the knee injury on vinyl.
Hey, I will pull out my vinyl, sir. Oh God, I am.
Anyway.
Sorry.
I feel like Hannah does do archery as her like PE requirement or something.
Yeah.
Oh man,
We have a
Magical
PE
College
requirement?
would have the best PE. Yeah.
I took fencing in college for a semester. That was my PE.
Oh my god, that's great.
Look, I'm mad that my college didn't have fencing. I totally would have taken it every semester.
I was terrible at it. I have such short arms. Hannah just wins because she just kind of goes boink, boink. You're done. Boink. I touched you.
Rude.
she just reaches up and over and is just like blink.
Why are people having such a hard time with this?
Dan, I love this. I'm so good at it.
He lunges at somebody and they just fall on their back. It's like, oh god.
But yeah, Luna pretty much is just like, well, I mean, yes, you have a great adventurers of your time, but none of them are from the Moon Kingdom. I mean, there are a few. Like I can tell that. I'm so sorry. What is your name again? She says to Tansy. We almost didn't pick you up there, Meg.
Tansy.
You come from a very long line of Moon Kingdom people. Like, you have a very strong, like, bloodline. And then I think some of you either also have ancestors or you embody some of the aspects of the Moon Kingdom or have touched Moon Kingdom artifacts at some point in time in your life. And while yes, I could go and find other ones, you're the most I found in one concentrated place. And it's, it's better to have more than one person dealing with these at a time.
What's the likelihood that she'll come back to Syrian, though?
The likelihood of this campaign existing.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, do we gotta go, traveling? Or...
we have a month and 2.5 months for this travel to take place.
How do we find these
No,
dogs?
I can show you the world.
no, there's just like how it seems like a strange coincidence that 5 people that resonate with the Moon Kingdom magic should exist in one place. I'm certain there is some other reason why the Shadow Queen picked Syrian to enact her cursed crystal shard. This was the first one that I've seen happen here, so maybe another one might happen somewhere else. I'm not sure, but
must be the ley lines. Okay, never mind. Just gonna, well, forget that. I forget it.
It's just a table of people like, huh?
Don't
It
even
could
worry about
totally
it.
be the ley lines. There is a large concentration of magical energy within Syrian, but it is very strange that none of you, I mean, besides, I think, Tansy here, has really exhibited, much magical ability.
Luna,
Yes.
are you familiar with the shape on my forehead?
The moon, yes, because I am from the Moon Kingdom.
Is this like a Moon Kingdom symbol? Is
Yeah.
it something that Moon Kingdom people were naturally born with?
Some were born with it on their forehead, yes. Others on various parts of their body. Some came into the markings through magical means as well. Not like a rite of passage almost.
Wow.
Were you born with
I've
it?
always had this. Yeah, I was born with it.
Oh,
But
well,
I never understood why I had it. I thought it was maybe just a bald spot on my forehead that never grew in the fur properly.
no. Do you know if your parents or any of their grandparents were from the Moon Kingdom?
I never knew my parents.
I'm so sorry. Well, then possibly, maybe.
But maybe this is the connection that I'm looking for.
Sorry, it's
It's such a serious
It's such a
moment.
serious moment.
The back channel chat has me dying.
I have no idea why.
Crying, like laughing tears instead of actual, like, sad tears.
Yeah.
Ah,
So,
anyway.
but
So who's got the birthmark?
Roll for it.
Roll for birthmark location.
Next tattoo.
yeah,
Don't even tempt me with that.
13 crescent moons on our butt cracks.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
ready.
Right on that
Yes.
edge.
Yes, I would like to moon people all the time.
Okay, for the record, Nikki said that everybody has some kind, like a lot of people are born with the symbol of the Moon Kingdom on them, and everybody, it seems collectively our first thought was, all right, who has the crescent moon-shaped birthmark on their ass?
That's absolutely it. We just all gotta go into a changing room and just 1, 2, 3. So,
Clearly not me. I mean,
Luna actually does. She does like hike up her skirt a little bit and like on
Oh.
the not all the way up.
whoa.
No. like
Into a whole
ju-
different kind of cafe.
like just above her knee there is a small little like pink moon shape there. She says I have one. But you don't need to have one to be a part of the Moon Kingdom, but many of them do. But also some of you are not of the Moon Kingdom, but you have a connection to the Moon Kingdom of the things that I have said already.
Okay. So yeah. What time is it right now?
It's like 7:30, almost 8 o'clock.
Oh, so it's still early.
Yeah.
The coffee shop is 24/7. By
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, it'll be open for a while.
We can
The
spend
bookshop is beginning to close up. They close at like 9 though.
I'm going to. Mia is going to at this point be like, well, this has been a very interesting day. I have to be literally anywhere else right now. She's going to put a couple dollars on the table. I don't understand what's going on. I think it was great meeting you, Luna.
Well, Mia, don't you think there's like it means something that we were all here together?
I think we've had a traumatic day, and at this point, we are all just having a group hallucination that when I wake up tomorrow, This won't have happened.
So
think they
when
call
you
these
wake
a
up
nervous
tomorrow and
breakdown.
that app is still on your phone, what are you gonna do then?
Commence with the rest of my nervous breakdown.
I mean,
That's
it's
fair.
not I mean, I'm surprised, but it's not the most unlikely thing to have happened, right? I mean,
I was a cow.
Oh, that
I mean, that'd be
reminds me.
weird,
You
but-
really shouldn't talk about yourself like that.
No, remember when she turned in?
Oh,
she
that's
turned
right.
Into a she turned
Literal.
into a cow.
Mhm.
Mia, can I see your phone?
Yes.
The app that you used. Can you open it, please?
Oh yes, I unlocked my phone and.
With her tiny little hands, she like hits the setting little widget and opens that up, and begins typing, and her hands begin to glow, and then all of you feel a simultaneous little like ding chime on your phones.
Oh, she has my phone.
And Nikki, didn't actually say on. That would have been really cool, though.
It's called role playing.
I was
Nikki.
gonna say,
No, I know,
it is called improv.
No, it was very good. I'm proud of all of you.
Nikki's like, I didn't send you
No,
anything.
but I'm like, no, that was me being
we
like, but I
committed to the bit.
I could have sent something to your phone and I ruined it. I can't believe it. But all of you
I've done this.
now have an app that has opened up, and it is just like a small little pink crescent moon shape. And when you like click on it, it's pretty much just like a FaceTime sort of thing, but it's for all of you. So if you all do want to stay connected, this will help with that. And you can reach me too.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I know a few things about technology, just not a lot.
You hacked my phone.
No, I hacked Hermia's phone, and then her app hacked your phone.
Again, another breach of personal boundaries that is just awkward, just super awkward.
I mean, at least she didn't put a virus on the phone.
No.
Oh no. I start doing like the deep scan, checking my phone for news.
I mean, we definitely could all use some rest, I think.
I think we should sleep and
Yeah.
tomorrow reconvene and see how we feel tomorrow.
So you
Yeah,
should
I
meet
mean-
back up again.
Or not, that is totally up to us individuals in the morning.
Well, I'd definitely like to have a few more answers, and
I
probably
mean,
gonna need more than a little bit of sleep.
this place is open all night. I think I
Then we
might
all
stay
just
here.
drink caffeine.
Tansy didn't. You can get decaf Earl Grey. She made herself a London Fog.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Also,
I had a quad shot,
could-
but
April and
Most
Mia
of us
could drink
then.
a cup of coffee and go to sleep. I'm pretty sure Mia can too.
Okay, I definitely could do that when I was in college. I don't know when that changed, but I'm so sad about it.
Right?
nah, I'm Italian. I just drink coffee and go straight to bed.
Yeah.
Like, this.
I envy you.
Like the other night, I'm like in bed, all cozy, and I'm like, it's raining. I'm like, I want a cup of coffee.
So, does anyone else have any other questions for Luna?
I mean, how do we know when the next event is
Thing.
happening?
Well, I can kind of tell when it happens. I'm not strong enough yet to know when she's about to actually corrupt somebody. I can tell when it actually happens, and then I can contact you all on your Crescent apps.
Awesome. Well. Okay.
How do we transform again? You did something. What was it?
Yeah,
Oh.
I definitely would like to know that.
Well,
Maybe
I
we
mean,
shouldn't be doing this in the coffee shop.
Well, you
Oh,
need.
yeah,
You're
just
still
asking.
tired, right? You're not gonna transform again until you've rested.
Well, if we want to meet tomorrow, I mean, my office is in the library. I run the computer lab, and
That's you?
yeah,
Can I?
At Moonburn?
yeah, I run the whole computer and tech department at Moonburn.
I thought you looked familiar. That's where I attend university.
Oh yeah, I'm just usually hiding in the back where people don't ask me questions.
I don't spend a lot of time in the computer lab.
No one does. It's kind of empty. It's kind of a great place. Everyone has their own laptops now.
The chairs are too small. I broke one once.
Oh, I'm sorry. We just got some new. You know what? That doesn't matter. But yeah, if there's no one ever there, if you guys want to just come and chat,
Yeah, maybe we could chat tomorrow.
yes, tomorrow.
Did we just find our hacker cave?
Oh yeah, no. Luna is just like looking at Hermia, just like, do you think I could see this office?
I mean, it's on campus. It's public. Anyone could go in. Library.
Okay.
But yes, you can come with us. I don't know. This is weird.
It's all right. We just, new friends.
Yay!
That's what college is
Yay.
about.
Is it?
For you, for children, for the students, yes. Not usually for the faculty.
Do you not?
I
Do you not
feel like I was just forced. Nope. It started to come out of my mouth, and I went, nope, that is exactly what college is. I was forced to make friends.
No one could force you to make friends if you go to school online.
You still gotta know who to talk to get those notes, man.
Why do you think I'm so awkward? I don't make friends. I just do everything internet.
Again, that doesn't surprise me.
So, do you all talk more in the coffee shop, or do you all begin to make your way home?
I feel like Mia would just like leave.
Bye.
She is peacing
He's
out.
just like, I'm out.
This is weird. She doesn't know what's going on. She grabs her stuff and skateboards away.
She just ollies out.
Ollie out. Yes.
Nice.
I'm gonna make Oliver start saying that when he leaves.
Yes. Ollie out.
Nice.
I will literally die.
I think Hannah might stick around for a little while just because this is kind of like her territory. She's comfortable here.
Okay. Does anyone else have any, any other questions for Luna before we move on to the next day?
I think Hannah might call her mom. Like, she'll get back to her apartment and just be like, yeah, so are we part of the Moon Kingdom, Ma? Yeah, well, I was just,
What 21 ancestry are you looking up?
No, I was just curious, we were talking about it, and they said that, like, a lot of people don't know it, and they got it, and I was just curious.
I don't know. You have to do one of those checks there, but no, not that I know of.
All right, I was just curious. All right, well,
Are you eating enough?
of course I'm eating enough.
Do you need me to send you another care package? I will.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
She's like, I'll get right on.
All right, bye. Love to Dad.
You just hear rummaging in the background.
Yeah, like already. She already got it.
Box. As soon as Hannah's name comes up on the caller ID, boom.
Got the peanut butter, got the cookies, got the sweater made with love.
I feel like she's one of those moms who's always like working on a care package.
Some sort of craft project or house project. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Best moms.
I just finished repainting the dresser in your room. It's a lovely shade of yellow. Why? Because.
Why? Oh, it was old and it looks so sad. I made it
I saw this
sunny.
program on the TV.
She's one of those moms that definitely has all of her decorations for the various holidays like in order and does like the whole like gets the house decorated. Like
No joke. I knew a woman who had different furniture for every holiday.
That's your mom.
That's
But it's not a bad thing.
Different wreath for the different seasons. That's the extent that my mother.
If we really want to commit to this bit, her name was Jan. Is your mom's name Jan?
it is now.
Her mom's name is Jan.
Yeah, that's totally that mom.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? Jan Slate. That is a mom
That's a
name.
good name.
That's a great name. I'm gonna play this character in a different game one day. Anyway,
I
so
love your mom. When's your mom gonna come visit us?
you can tell me whenever you want that to happen. I will absolutely make it happen. Anyway, so as the night progresses and you all eventually make your way home with the various means that you have, Luna does tell you all before you leave, even Hermia before she goes, she says, well, the transformation thing that you all did earlier, I only tapped into the magic that's already in you. I can't make you transform, but once you've rested and once you've kind of given it some time to sort of recharge, magic does need to, reset itself. You just have to say Moon Kingdom magic activate, and that makes your transformation happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna run something by you in the Zoom chat because I want to know if this would be plausible.
All anxiously watching the chat.
Yeah, we're all just like, what's going to
Like,
happen?
can
What are you going to tell us?
Moon Kingdom what?
Moon Kingdom magic activate.
Magic. I can't remember. 4 words.
I also had to write it
5
down.
words.
Mhm.
Oh, no, 4 words. I was spelling magic.
I was like,
Magic is 5 letters. We are smart. We're doing great.
Okay.
Oh.
Possibly.
that is a good question.
Okay.
Fair question.
Then this is 100% what she does. So Tansy goes home. She lives in the city, so she still lives with like her mom and Nana Daystar.
Yeah.
And she goes home and she goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't acknowledge either of them. She's just kind of like, what just happened? What is my life? She goes to sleep, and in the morning, she gets up and she's looking at herself in the mirror, feeling no different, and just under her breath says, Moon Kingdom Magic. What was the last word? I'm sorry.
Activate.
Activate.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of that.
I'm like, I almost said something else. I'm like, I don't think that's the word. So she just, under her breath, just says, Moon Kingdom Magic Activate. And the whole thing happens, and she just
Laser
screams.
shadow.
Like, falls down, screaming. Obviously, Mom and Nana are going to come running, and like, what is happening right now?
Oh, yeah.
They recognize what is happening.
Your mother looks very confused. She's like, is this one of those costume play things that
Costume play.
kids do? Like, no judgment. It looks great.
Thank you.
And Nana Daystar is just like, doesn't she look like, what was the name of the
Honeysuckle.
Thank you. I completely forgot. Doesn't she look like great grandmother Honeysuckle? What? And like Nana like makes her little old lady way into her room.
And she shuffles, but like
Yeah. She
like,
hold
hold on.
Hold on. She shuffles and she like digs through a variety of boxes, dust going everywhere, and she pulls out a book. It is very old and it's like almost like a diary, and she opens up and she hands it to you and she says, that used to be great grandmother Honeysuckle's diary, and you see like on the front of it is that crescent moon shape.
Dun, dun, dun.
She is stressed out. This is a lot for her. She's like this close to crying, and she's just like, what is happening? I don't understand. I didn't want this.
Your
What
mom
is
like
going on?
pats your hair and like touches, and she's like,
Mom's just as confused
Yes.
as Tansy is.
and Nana's just like patting your hair. And she's like, it'll sort itself out.
That is unhelpful.
I love Nana Daystar.
Me too.
It'll sort itself out. That is not an answer.
What I hope for.
But yeah, after a while, you do you do anything else while you're in your transformation, or do you just have a panic attack?
Oh no, she straight up has a panic attack.
Gotta test those swords out, eh?
Yeah, but your swords are back, as well as your
Yeah, I
armor. It's on.
Forgot that she had swords on her too. That's even funnier that Nana's just like, oh, I know what this is.
I know what's going. I
Saw
know
swords
what's
and was
going
just
on.
like, yes.
Yes.
Nope, she's just sitting there, magical girl transformation, having a panic attack, and once that subsides and she de-magical girlifies, she goes back to sleep.
Yeah, she's like, I'm
It's just too much for her today. It's nap time.
It's time to take your mid-morning nap. We all need one.
She's just skipping classes at this point, and it's just like I can't. She's just like incoherently saying words.
Can you get a doctor's note for a magical girl transformation?
No, but you could for a panic attack.
Yes.
There you go.
Can I say what picks? Or not picks. I'm sorry. Different game. A kit. 3-letter names. They just throw me off.
How dare you only have characters with 3-letter names?
You have a type.
You either name your characters 3 letters or they're cat puns. Amanda.
I do. Or something backwards. That's all I ever do.
It's all good. Yeah, what does Kit do?
So Kit goes back home to his grandmother's house, but no one is home. Kit lives alone now and goes back to the bedroom, doesn't bother turning on any other lights except the bedroom light, and does the same. Just sits down, looks up in the mirror, and doubtfully whispers under his breath, Moon Kingdom, magic activate. And in disbelief, she will stare at the mirror and touch to make sure it's real.
Very real.
And just stare for a fairly long time, loses track of time, and will fall asleep in transformation.
When Kit wakes up, because I imagine she falls asleep. When she wakes up again, she is back to regular Kit. The transformation has subsided.
And just a deep sigh when it sees the rougher skin and the old reflection. But thank you.
Anybody else practice this at home in the mirror?
I think Hannah probably doesn't transform, but she's kind of like looking at herself in the mirror, doing the like.
Pose down.
Better transformation
Oh my
pose.
Yeah.
You do one of these and you forget that like your college dorm is still the size of a normal for a normal person, so you definitely like punch the ceiling by accident. And your roommate
just
pops
like,
her head in and she's like, "Are you okay?"
I was dancing. It's fine. I'm good.
It's cool. It's fine. It's cool.
Stream
I feel like she does do that though. Like she's just constantly just like bonk, walking through doorways, just like
bonks happen. That one was a very loud, particularly loud bonk.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Can I say what I did going home?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I went straight to bed because you have to have sufficient rest in order to study efficiently. And I got up bright and early the next morning and decided to take notes as well as do more research on the shape on my forehead, the Moon Kingdom. I went back through all my textbooks over my college courses and just went crazy with trying to study and learn more about the Moon Kingdom.
Okay, I will actually have you roll me an investigation check for this one.
Ooh, I get to roll.
I know, making you guys roll in this game.
Dang.
I know,
Okay.
terrible.
What our other DM? This is D&D. Let's roll some damn dice.
Yeah.
16.
16. Awesome. So yeah, you are flipping through your books. You're going through the various online sources that you know of. The Moon Kingdom doesn't come up a whole lot, except for various studies that have already been done on it. Texts and books that have been recovered from this old kingdom. Besides it being one of the first ancient civilizations that you can date many of the things that in modern day back to, there's not a whole lot that you can garner about Moon Kingdom magic or even a Shadow Queen. But what you do know is when you do find these texts and everything, you do see a lot of the crescent moon shape on a lot of it, and on a lot of clothing, and on various portraits that have been kind of salvaged over the years.
I'm taking notes like in real life,
Yeah.
but also I would be a Colleen too.
Oh, I love notes here. Hey, taking notes and putting things together, we love it. We stand it. Those people are not watching our stream. Or people that would be against that. Anyway, is Hermia doing anything?
Laugh. Laugh. How dare?
You know me so well. Of course I do nothing.
Hermia is probably just gonna go home.
Mm-hmm.
She lives alone. Yes, she lives alone. I feel like Meg is making a face judging me.
No, that's... Angela, your fiance is adorable.
Oh.
No, I was ignoring that comment. I'm like, is he taking notes for all of us? Because, Evan, thank you.
Maybe he will if we ask him. He does it for other
He
streams.
said he's taking notes on your behalf because you had a long day and I'm helping.
I know, he's so
Man.
cute.
I can't.
Celine, I'm gonna give you a DM inspiration for your fiance, but it's for you because that's
Thanks, Kev,
adorable.
I love you.
We love here. This is good health. This is what healthy relationships look like.
We stand a meme lord.
We stand a meme lord that takes notes of his fiance's D&D campaign for her. That's
And he does take the best notes. Like, we're
does.
saying
So
this as
good.
someone who memes in his notes. He takes really extensive notes.
Mhm.
Perfect. We
Excellent.
love those kind of people.
Ah, so sweet. And in Google Docs, not like me writing it on a piece of paper. So good.
He can also
so
type
yeah.
way faster than I can.
That's
So
very true. Anyway, Hermia.
Hermia is going to go home. She's going to call her fiance.
Love it.
Okay.
And no one knows
Okay.
about her life.
No.
You don't know me?
You don't know me. Don't make those faces.
No, it's
I
beautiful.
did
We're
not
great.
know she had a fiance until 3 seconds ago.
There it is.
Amanda's like, April, you put no thought into anything.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I do put thought into things. And she's gonna just be like, hey, yo, I'm back from the concert. It was good. I'll just check it in. Just like a voicemail, not actually talking to him. And she's going to hop on her computer and start looking up anything she can about adventures, the Queen of Shadows, things like that.
Okay, yeah. You two also give me an investigation check.
I was gonna do something productive, guys. Investigation. That's intimidation. Investigation.
You intimidate the computer to tell you what it knows. I love that.
And sometimes you gotta.
Yeah.
Wait, that's still not the right one. Sorry. That was an intimidation check.
It worked. Like, whoa.
I mean, no, I clicked on D&D, I clicked intimidation instead of investigation. Let me click on investigation. 3 + 5.
Wow.
I'm tired, guys.
I mean, that
It's a
+5 is
long
nice.
I have a +5, but I rolled a 3. She doesn't find anything. She gets distracted looking at
You're looking at cat pictures
videos.
at one point.
there's cat videos.
You go
I
down
don't
a
know.
hole. What happens is you're looking up at these adventurers. Anything you can find out about the Queen of Shadows. You definitely don't find anything about the Queen of Shadows that isn't related to like comic books or movies, and none of it really like fits with what you've just heard of. And all the adventurer stuff, like, yeah, you find articles from, 50, 60 years ago. You find movies that they have been in. You probably start watching one of Beyonce's latest music videos.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. But yeah, you don't really find anything more about that.
So this is typical April going online to do something.
Like, you know what you are looking for and you find it, but you also just feel like,
I fall down a Reddit hole. I get
yeah,
it.
you fell down a little bit of a hole. So as you all are getting your rest for the night or waking up in the morning, getting ready for classes and the like, some stirring happens in the morning as someone is not enjoying their cup of coffee at a certain coffee shop. But before we can look at that, we are going to go on break. Stay tuned. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break, and we are now announcing that our...
Oh, we're gonna announce it now?
Yeah, we're going to announce it now.
I gotta get ready.
Yes. I'm going to throw it in the chat. We are now live on Redbubble with SlaydiesAtl merch. You can get stickers, mugs. What all can we get on there, April?
Okay. Well, I just posted it.
Oh,
There
good.
are stickers, there are mugs, there are t-shirts, hoodies, a photographic art print, a clock, just because I made fun of it earlier, and Meg has a clock, and so we need a clock in the store. I was asking what we needed from the sleeves earlier, and we all made fun of the clock, but no, I think
Yeah, and then I'm
gonna
like,
end up
oh,
getting it
I
and put it,
shouldn't
like,
talk
right
about
there.
the wall clock.
Coasters, there's a freaking super awesome scarf that I can't wait to get. Also, there are masks, because mask up, stay safe, stay healthy. Tote bags, all kinds of stuff.
Excellent. Awesome.
Journals, magnets.
Well, you guys go check that out, and we will see you back here in 10 minutes.
Merch hype.
And we're back. Hi, we're back now. We did it.
We did it.
Sometimes I'm like, did the transition work? I don't know. Can you guys hear us? That's the biggest question.
That's the big question.
Can you hear the cast?
Waiting for Abe and or.
Can you hear the drums, Fernando?
Can you
Did the
hear the
transition
people
work?
sing?
Singing the song
No.
of angry men.
No.
Totally not going to get sued. if
Okay,
we
thank you,
sing
Lee.
the
Lee's.
song.
Oh my god. Okay, so, hey Abe. So,
Well,
you
hold
all.
on. Did everyone go look at the store?
Ugh.
Can we just I
You
want to
guys-
gush on that for like 2 more seconds because that's all this ladies did was gush about the store.
It's
Yep.
so nice.
We may all have carts if not ordered.
Please go order mugs and shirts and bed covers and.
Kevin ordered 3 clocks. Fuck yeah, Kevin. That is just 3 clocks.
Kevin's
Can
a
I
real-
have one for Christmas?
Oh my god,
I
I'm
need to
totally
do
gonna
one.
order a clock for my dad to put in his classroom.
Oh
Yes,
my God, do it.
please. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no, Abe, I'm so sorry. You hurt your knee. Abe's a real adventurer. He definitely
Yes.
hurt his knee.
Did you take an arrow?
Poor buddy.
He took a puddle to the knee. Long story.
Yeah, we'll tell you after.
It's
Okay.
it's not like bad or anything. It's just like hard to talk about because back in the game.
We're
So
playing a game.
Everybody has maybe finished having their panic attacks.
maybe some of you guys are taking the day off. Some of you are making your way to work. Others are making their way to
Downtown,
to
walking
class.
fast.
You're making your
so
way
hard not to say
downtown,
that.
walking fast. Faces past because you're panicking. every time she plays the piano, it just steadily gets faster and faster. That's
No, 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 no. Ah.
oh, that's a cursed video right
Still
there.
never not pick
Oh,
it.
this is stupid. I have so many Sailor Moon shirts that I never get to wear anywhere because of quarantine. So you're gonna see them. Damn it! The entire stream is gonna see my shirts. Today's shirt is I don't know if you guys can read that.
I'm cousins with
I am in cousins with you. Angela! Angela made this joke when we were going through the session zeros, and we legitimately had the talk of who's going to be in cousins with who.
Yeah. And they were cousins.
And they were cousins.
Oh
That
my
has
God,
to
they were
be
cousins.
that has to be one of our gifts when eventually we can do emojis and things like that because
It will.
Thank you. Okay, so anyway, back to the game. Sorry to derail it myself. Tansy, when do you go in for work?
After classes, so she goes in probably about. She's probably a part-time employee, so she would probably go in about 5, 6 o'clock, somewhere around then. She'd be leaving around 10, 11.
So you've actually been getting obviously you have Tina's number, she has your number, and every now and again you get messages about the schedule, stuff like that, and also sometimes she'll send you updates about what's going on, and also just like I cannot wait for you to get
the hot gossip.
the hot gossip. She, like about an hour ago, she was like, hey, Stephanie got in, and you know the name Stephanie. This is a customer that comes into your store who thinks she is all that. She orders the most ridiculous drink that only she gets, and she always asks for one of you two to make it, and you dread making it because if you don't make it right, she will come back and ask you to make it again and again and again. And she'll stay, and she won't actually like be on her computer. She'll just be like looking around. Sometimes she maybe walks around the front of the coffee shop. She thinks she is like the queen of the universe, and you and Tina love to just make fun of her. Not that we're saying that, we don't appreciate customers that come into shops, but sometimes there are customers that should just go. Should just leave.
What did she order this time?
She ordered this time. She also ordered a London Fog, but she wanted her own homegrown milk that she brought from home from one of her goats to be used in the drink.
Oh God.
I'm speaking. Nikki, am speaking from experience right now.
You already remember her face too, don't you?
I remember her face. I remember her tone of voice. I remember her whole thing. If I saw her today, I would walk the other direction. Ugh.
Tansy reads that and she's just like, please tell me you spite poured that down the sink and used the regular carton of goat milk.
You get a response back like, no, I'm, as much as I wanted to, I don't want to mess with the drink because I really don't want her to complain to the manager about me again. So.
Tina!
I know. If she asked for it,
she wouldn't notice the difference.
If she asks for it to be fixed again, then I'm going to use the half and half because fuck it. But yeah, she's just keeping you updated, just taking sneaky pictures of her, just being extra. You see, she sends you a picture of Stephanie just lounged out on the couch. That is not a lounging couch. And yet this bitch is
also wearing one of those sweaters from the Clueless era where it's got that feather boa collar and cuffs on it.
No, unfortunately not.
But she loud enough you started bashing Clueless fashion.
No.
I said Clueless era.
You're fine.
I'm old. I had that sweater.
She is wearing this very bohemian flowy maxi dress sort of thing. Her hair is greasy as fuck because she doesn't wash her hair.
Ew.
Yeah.
I bet she set her status today as can't be tamed.
Not all who wander are lost. # blessed.
Live life.
Live, laugh, love.
Blessed for me.
Okay, I'll start bashing this person. But so the reason that this is I had to cathartically get this out or something. But so she texts you that an hour before, and it's kind of funny and it's kind of goofy. And then maybe 30 minutes into you making your way into work, Tina's she complained to the manager, and sends a eye roll face, and then 5 minutes later she's like, are you on your way? Are you coming into work? You get these I don't know what's going on. You might not want to come in. I might, and then it just cuts off.
I'm pretty sure Tansy is in the middle of a lecture at this point, and she just packs up and books it because that is unlike Tina to not finish a thought.
Yeah.
She has so many of them.
There's so many of them.
Look, we may be the quiet baristas, but we catty.
Oh yeah. No, you are chatty when there is no one around or no one to take care of. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So do you go to the coffee shop by yourself, Tansy?
I do, yes.
Okay. So you book it there, and it's been about it takes you maybe 15 minutes to get down there just from lecture.
Ma'am, I swear to God, this one just sneaks across my dice.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Stream cats.
This is a Wendy's.
Hi, baby. So you get there and you notice that the couch that Stephanie had been lounged out on, that you guys were sitting in the other day, has been thrown through the window, and it is now on the sidewalk. And then your Crescent Moon app starts beeping. All of you, actually, your Crescent Moon app starts beeping.
What kind of sound does it make, Nikki?
It's just like a beep beep beep, 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 beep. Very annoying.
Would that happen if the phone is on silent?
It's like an
No,
emergency
if
alert.
it's on silent, then it just vibrates. Just
I was just wondering.
yeah.
I thought it'd be funny.
It doesn't.
I
It
feel
doesn't.
like it
It's not like Amber Alert where it goes
it's
through
like
your
an emergency alert.
Nah,
Annoying.
no, it's not. Look, Luna gets it. She's not gonna make herself that annoying.
It's not heart attack inducing.
No, it's not gonna go up in the middle of class and get you in trouble. But it is going off.
What time of day is it?
Afternoon.
Okay.
I go into the coffee shop
Cool. So Tansy, you
looking for Tina and going, who yeeted the couch?
so you step into the coffee shop and immediately you see this figure kind of looming in front of the counter. You do actually see behind her massive coils of like tendril-like hair and this exactly as you described it earlier, this big long gown robe thing billowing around her, and you just hear her shrilly saying, "I know you're poisoning me! How dare you! I've been serving this place. You'll hear about this." And you see Tina and the manager, both of which are just like frozen stiff in fear. And in fact, there are several people in this coffee shop that are like in the process of like looking or like grabbing something, but they're all frozen. And as you step in,
Tansy's like, what the and it jump cuts.
It jump cuts to all of you guys getting a message, and you actually hear, or those of you who, if you have opened up the app, which just do any of you not open up the app?
I think we all open it.
I just like the idea of her being like,
class, and she's
nah.
like,
I thought about it for a second.
So you open up the app and you hear Luna's phone pretty much Luna saying, you hear her voice, she's like, there's something going on at the coffee shop. I could feel it. The Shadow Queen has used another heart shard. Quickly, we gotta go.
Well, I needed a coffee refill anyway, so I grabbed my board and make my way
Making your way
downtown.
Yeah, fucking Jess, I'm going downtown.
And I have to be a magical girl again.
You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go watch a movie.
So good. Okay. So yeah, all of you guys are rushing down to the coffee shop, and as you are rushing, Tansy, you're like, what is going on? And appearing next to your shoulder is Luna. She like kind of pops up. She's like, oh god. Okay.
Jeez, can you stop doing that?
I'll put a bell on, I guess. It's the Shadow Queen.
That's great, but you almost just gave me a heart attack.
I'm actually surprised you're not panicking more about this, as she like indicates to the lady at the counter.
You clearly don't know Stephanie.
To which Stephanie turns around and she says, "Oh no, I am not Stephanie anymore. Now you shall know me as..." No, I had to think of a villain name for her. Shit. You will now know me as...
The Cafanista.
Wow.
Here you go, Meg. Some DM inspiration. The Cafanista.
My new favorite villain.
Yeah, love her.
God, I hate you so much. Tansy legitimately says this to her when she announces that she is now the Cafanista.
Yeah. She turns around and she says, "I am the Cafanista. And if I can't get my day going properly, then no one can." And Tansy, I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw as one of her tendril-like hairs like whips out at you.
So she whips her hair back and forth?
She does whip her hair back and forth. Yes. Yeah, she does.
I'm blind.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's cool. It's fine.
It was a long week. Would you said Dex, right?
It's dexterity saving throw, yes.
Yeah. That is a 15.
A 15? Yeah.
Yes.
You like quickly dodge out of the way. You're just like, okay. And she begins cackling maniacally as her hair begins whipping and grabbing various items from behind the counter. A large espresso machine, a chair, one of the nice matching mugs, and begins hurling them around.
Rude.
You said everyone is frozen?
Yes, including Tina and your manager, Mike. You're gonna need
Okay.
Mike. Something.
Well, at this point, she's by herself, and she just kind of... Oh, I'm gonna have to do this, don't I?
Yeah, Luna's just like, you need to transform!
Everyone's like, we need to call the cops.
Moon Kingdom magic activate. And then she just, very confused, like, spins around, does her little thing, and just...
The most awkward magical.
I just want, like, a Sailor Mars gif of her just being like, just done.
Alright.
Oh, so good.
She just goes like this and pulls both swords out and just goes, let's do this.
Oh, excellent. So we are going to have so Tansy, you can attack the Caffeinista, and then we are going to have everybody else then join us.
I came up with the damn name, and I can't.
You have created your own death.
You almost took a straight take,
Yeah.
and that was great. I'm so happy I could do this to you.
It's officially in writing by our stenographer. You can't take it back.
Yep. It exists in canon
no.
now.
I can't wait till little old Tansy on her rocking chair, her little magical babies around her. I remember when I took on the Caffeinista.
she looks like Nana Daystar now. She shuffles around. She's kind of got like slightly hunched shoulders, and she just kind of shuffles around. It's like, back in my day, I had to face off with the Caffeinista.
Oh my god, I died.
Sorry, okay.
No, this is great. This is fine. It's cool. So I'm going to need you. So Tansy, what do you do? We're as soon as you go, and then the Caffeinista will go, and then we're gonna have everybody roll initiative.
Okay. So. Good question.
Tell me about it.
We also had a long rest in there.
You did. You took a long rest.
Sick.
Oh.
Yes, that counted as a long rest.
I figured because we went home and
Well, I mean, a panic attack night. I didn't think that might not have been a long rest.
It counts.
Okay, weird question.
Yes.
Can I cast any of my spells on myself, or do they have to be on other people?
Anything that says target creature, you can target yourself.
Okay. Then her action is going to be to cast Sanctuary on herself.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's at this point she's by herself and she has no clue what she's doing as a magical girl. So, I think it's a panic reaction because she still doesn't know all of her spells or what they do. They just kind of happen based on reaction.
Yes.
So this one, she's kind of panicking a little bit, as dumb as this seems to her. You know, and then this sanctuary.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's good.
Sorry, I was reading through it. I wasn't sure if it actually like had any kind of visual effect. I don't think it does. Hi. Hi!
Oh, it's a puppy! Yes! Puppy!
Yay!
Stream puppy.
Oh my,
We love
oh
stream
my
puppy.
goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Did you go and have a puppy play date? Did you have fun?
Aw. It's okay, we can take a quick break to look at this cute puppy. We love
Look,
him.
I don't want to fight. Look at the puppy.
Just
Oh,
goodbye! And I'm off!
No fear. She's like, I'm done. I'm out. I have important puppy business to attend to.
I got the business. Okay, so you just cast Sanctuary on yourself. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No, because I think that is a full action. I don't. Oh no, it is a bonus action. Okay. Sorry, I'm like half reading my spells apparently. So she casts Sanctuary on herself, and then she is going to. How far is she from the caffeinista?
You're only like 15 feet away from her. It's not a big coffee shop.
Okie doke. She's gonna walk up and try to swing at her.
Excellent. So yeah, roll to hit.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. I rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4. Yeah, that is not.
I rolled a 4.
She's not wearing much in the way of armor, but that I don't. Well, what is it altogether?
It's the proficiency or dex. Sorry,
With your swords, it would be your proficiency plus strength. Plus what you just rolled.
Okay, sorry. I'm not used to playing a character that actually has weapons.
How could you?
I know. That is a 7 total.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit her.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Like I said, I rolled a 4.
But you tried, and I'm proud of you.
I tried.
I'm not.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You're doing great, sweetie. Okay. So, sorry, I'm gonna try and do some other things as well. This is wild. So now it's her turn, and she is throwing the espresso machine at you. Like that, it's an espresso machine.
They're heavy.
They're heavy.
They're also worth like $5,000.
Yes.
So,
Priorities.
I'm gonna say that I tried to hit her first and then absent-mindedly casted Sanctuary because otherwise this wouldn't have panned out. Like I said, skimming spells. Because if I attacked after I cast it, it would have knocked it out of use. So she is gonna have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, she is. She
Get
is
her.
going to have to do that. Okay. Somebody come get her.
Wow.
Sorry. Wisdom saving throw. Here we go.
She's really trying to hit her.
Yeah, she got an 8.
Yeah, that spell save is a 12, so she fails.
She fails.
And either must choose a new target or lose the attack entirely.
So yeah, she loses the attack entirely, but she does throw the espresso machine. It just goes out the other window.
Great.
Yes.
I
And
hope
now
insurance is good.
everybody can roll me initiative.
Yeet for initiative.
Yeet for initiative.
Oh God, where's my character sheet? There it is.
Ooh, baby. That was a 20 for Tansy.
Tansy got a
Oh.
2. Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
16. Hannah got 2. Kit, what'd you get?
15.
15. And Hermia, what'd you get?
Well, I rolled a 3 plus my initiative bonus, which is 0. I got a 3.
That's okay, you're not last.
That is the most important thing.
Yes.
Take this, I'm not last.
Tripped over a pedestrian or something while she was going.
I like as a wizard being farther down in initiative, so
Yes.
I'm good with it.
So yeah, okay, Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Everything's cool. Everything's working. Excellent. Gotta keep checking Streamlabs. Are you working? Streamlabs?
This Streamlab break brought to you by our Redbubble store.
No. Streamlabs. But yes, check out our Redbubble.
Like that.
I don't have it anymore. Anyway, first up, it is going to be Celine. Celine, you see the rest of the girls in Kit run up to the coffee shop, and you can see broken glass, a couch, an espresso machine. Tansy's in there. She's already transformed. You see this Medusa-haired woman advancing on her. What do you do?
I'm gonna run in and I'm gonna be like, Tansy needs help. So then I'm going to yell, Moon Kingdom magic activate.
Yay! By the way, your transformations do technically count as an action. For Tansy's purposes, you're fine, you're cool. But in combat, they do count as an action.
Okay.
I should have said that before. I'm sorry.
Now,
That's
can
okay.
we do things without transforming?
You can still do things without transforming. You just
Wow,
have.
How dare you not make that a bonus action?
I know, right? Weird.
You're the worst.
The laser light show that has to happen. That's an action.
That's an action.
No,
The ability to like do the cleansing stuff you cannot do though if you are not transformed.
Oh.
Y'all also don't have weapons.
And armor.
I got a cell phone. I'm fine.
Okay.
But can you actually use it outside of transformation?
We gonna find out.
Find out.
And for Celine, this feels like instinctive. Like that's just what
Yeah.
she gotta do. So
Yeah.
that's why she
No.
just goes for it.
Excellent. But yeah, you transform.
Does she transform mid-stride?
Ooh.
Uh,
Why not?
Yes.
See?
Just as she runs and gets up to Tansy, like almost like going through a magical glitter wall. No, actually, Celine, what am I doing? Celine, describe to me how this transformation looks. I'm curious.
So as I'm running, I really like the idea of like a Milky Way like galaxy, like just flowing all around me as like I'm running towards Tansy and the what was it again? Like the caffeinista.
The caffeinista.
The caffeinista. So it's just like a swirl of purple and stars and constellations, and she doesn't even stop to pose because she's just so in the moment of
Yes.
I need to help Tansy.
Yep. Love it. So yeah, you transform within the Milky Way galaxy, and then you land next to Tansy. Do you have a bonus action you would like to perform?
And because I see that Tansy's already in combat, I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on her.
Excellent. How did your Bardic Inspiration look?
That's a good question.
It can literally be chase your bliss. What does Celine do to inspire Tansy?
It is a magical girl action.
Yes, it is.
I'm whoa, it's magic.
all magical girls are slightly salty right now that they have to spend an action to transform.
How
feel like-
dare the dungeon master make this an action?
I feel like after I'm done transforming, one of my stars just flies up. Oh, I just
Wow, cool sound effect.
That's what it sounds like, Tansy,
One
when
of
the
my
star
stars.
hits you.
the star just magically flutters. It's not good. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if it's like a ninja star? It's just
Funk.
just throwing ninja stars of
Oh my
inspiration.
god, I love that.
Then inspired.
I also think Tansy is wearing chainmail. Maybe I have to check because that would be hilarious. Yeah, she's wearing chainmail, so it would thunk on her, and it would just be like. Ah!
There's your bardic inspiration and your 1d4 of damage.
So yeah, my bardic inspiration is ninja throwing stars that look like stars.
They look, yeah, they're actual stars, but you throw them, and they hit the side of Tansy. They don't hurt though, but you do feel it's pretty cute.
Glitter.
Why do
Yeah,
I feel
glitter,
like
it just
this is on par with the actual Sailor Moon tiara action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember when she went to a ball and they literally had her like do frisbee things to see if she was? Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, Celine hucks a bardic inspiration in the shape of a glitter star. Tansy, you are inspired. You also have a DM inspiration, as does Amanda.
Would that count as... If she's throwing it like a ninja star, does that count as an attack action?
No, it does not.
Let's hope not.
No.
She couldn't do it.
Sorry, that would have been hilarious.
It would have been really funny.
I'm sorry, all I can think of is Hocus Pocus and Meg. I put a spell on you.
Magic.
Now you're mine.
Oh my god. Okay, Tansy, it's your turn.
She is gonna try to swing at the Cafanista again.
Yes, you are.
Oh goodness.
I believe in you.
That was a 17 this time.
Excellent. Yes, a 17 will hit her.
Yes. Sick. 1d8, yes.
Yes. Plus your strength modifier.
Which isn't a lot. Definitely just had to make sure that was a d8 because I rolled a 7, so that is damage.
You're like, is that the right number?
Like, I'm looking, I'm like, I know the d8 is one of the pointy ones, but did I actually pick up a d8?
Did you actually pick up the D8?
I don't normally roll that high on my d8s, so I was like, wait, what?
But you do 8 points of damage to her.
Mm-hmm.
And it hurts. She screams. She's like, how dare you? And would you like to do anything as a bonus action?
No, I don't. I think the Sanctuary is my only bonus action.
Okay. But you're having
So, no, while I go investigate.
while you go investigate.
No. Investigate my character sheet to make sure I don't have more bonus actions.
Okay. I was like, investigating what? Tell us.
No, sorry. I'm making sure I don't have bonus actions, but I don't want to take up time while I figure that out. So.
Okay. It's okay, because it is her turn, the Cafanista. Her hair tendrils whip out to grab both you and Celine. So I'm gonna need both of you to make me, you're gonna make me strength saving throws against her grapple.
Oof. That's
You're going to need, oh.
That's why I said oof.
Oh.
That was a 0, ladies and gentlemen who can't see my screen.
Oof.
Yeah, she got a she got a 19. She's wrapping you guys up in her little whip-like hairs. What'd you get, Tansy?
Oh, good question. Sorry, what was I?
You need to beat a 19 with a strength saving throw.
That's a 17. I didn't beat that.
You do have a DM inspiration and a bardic inspiration. If you would like to use them
forgot
now.
I had the bardic
I
inspiration.
also
it's
have a DM
D6,
inspiration.
You do have a DM inspiration, Celine.
It's a D6, right?
For the bardic inspiration, yes, it is a D6. DM inspiration, you get to reroll the D20.
Don't tell me you rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
No.
Well, okay, I used the bardic inspiration, so that only bumped me out to an 18, so that's not gonna work. And I kind of want to hang on to the DM inspiration because I don't feel like it's necessary to use right now. Okay. So,
Celine, what about you? Do you hold on to the DM inspiration or do you use it?
I'm gonna hold on to it because the 19's pretty high, so my chances of beating that.
All right, so both of you are now grappled by these hairs as the Cathanista comes towards you, and she is actually going to swipe once at Tansy. She didn't like that you hit her. That was rude. And
does. I mean, what?
oh, that's a natural 20. Oh,
shit.
Boy.
Why am I not
That'll
there
hit.
yet?
Kevin, really?
And
What did you say?
Hair tie, hen tie.
no,
No,
sir,
no.
Tyler, no, how, all of you, no.
We're not that kind of stream.
I
Dang
can't.
it.
After
I can't
hours
talk. We
stream.
did some
Family
dumb
hours.
stuff on wine night.
Okay, I feel like April started this with a, well, we don't judge the hentai you're into.
No, we do not.
we
If
don't.
you know what? If you are into hentai, choose your bliss. As long as everyone's consenting and it's good and safe, go for it.
Sure, yeah, it's fine.
Bliss.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that one. I'm sorry.
I'm so like, what?
Are you trying to tell us something, April?
Look, I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate, and that mind flayer is kind of hot, weirdly, and it's just
Fair.
My
That's
husband
fair.
sent me a TikTok of this lady going through the monster manual, like smash or pass, and she only passed on like 2 things, and I was like, I don't feel like being called out like this. Rude.
Yeah, the D&D monster manual is just the
AKA
list of hot monsters.
partner pamphlet.
Think about it, the mind flayers, they know exactly what you want. It's
Yeah. But Tansy.
Can we stop? Do I need to pull out my cards?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting kind of close there.
fine. I was just trying to talk about Baldur's Gate.
No, you were not.
But Tansy, you take 10 points of slashing damage
Ow.
as she gets you Oh wait, she has to make a wisdom saving throw. I forgot. She has to make that. Oh, but yeah, she makes it that time with a 17. So she slashes at you for 10 points of damage. I mean, she found a chink in your armor. You're also being held by her hair whip thingies. So she kind of held you down and struck you with her. Okay, all right. I'm so sorry, everybody. This is a serious stream. We're serious here.
It was not my fault that time.
I'm so sorry. God,
I
Reed.
just would like it to be known that April had nothing to do with it this time.
No. It is now Kit's turn, followed by Mia and then
keep
Hannah.
that one out of the envelope.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Amanda, Kit, what are you doing? You
So when
see
Kit arrives on the scene, what does he see?
he sees again glass on the street, a couch and an espresso machine on the sidewalk. You see Tansy and Celine both already transformed but grappled by hairs by this Medusa-esque, billowing, fluffy robed woman that just oozes entitlement.
Okay, but they're both standing.
They're both still standing, yes.
Okay.
But they are grappled.
Okay, so we're gonna steal our nerves. We'll go ahead and transform. Moon Kingdom magic activate.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, I'm sorry if this thing crashes any plans that you may have, but I'm really hoping this comes off as really cool. So Kit's gonna go running
Yep.
and slide and stop between Tansy's legs. Look up. I know we just met, And I hope you trust me enough, but I hope this works out really well. And Kit's gonna turn into a giant lizard right underneath.
Yes, you do. You do turn into a giant lizard. I love it.
Does that mean green go?
Green go.
Yeah,
green go.
Like, this is fine.
Keep going.
Mhm.
All I want to
Unfortunately,
do
the two
is see you
transformations
turn
took
into.
A
my-
giant lizard.
A giant lizard.
So, Tansy, you're up on a giant lizard mountain.
Oh yeah! Yeah!
Yes! This is amazing! Love it. We love to see it here. Okay, cool. Yeah, you are. That's what's going on. And I think that is it for Kit. And it is now
Yep.
Mia's turn.
That used one of my spell slots for that.
Okay, so I'm going to walk up
Yeah.
or skate. I skate up. Some cool like that.
You coast. Yep.
I coast up. Everyone just chuckles slightly at April being cool.
It's cool. It's fine. It's cool.
Who the frack are my spell slots? Oh, we rested. How do I rest on here? Long rest.
You hit the thing that says long rest.
Look, okay, it was in a different place. I'm used to it.
Different time.
Different place.
Why did none of my spell slots reset? Sorry, my spell slots did not reset from last game.
Sometimes.
I
Well,
got really
did you take a long rest?
Yes, I did. They did not reset.
Sometimes D&D Beyond is dumb.
It's never dumb. D&D.
Like the fact that I reset my
Wizards of
health
the Coast,
to
if you ever wanna
full because
sponsor
we had
us,
a long
please.
rest and it did not
Yeah,
recognize
you are
it.
not dumb at all. You are a beautiful, beautiful program.
No. Sorry, my cat's trying to get through the door via her claws.
Okay, so I skate up.
Skate up.
I look around like they're all transformed. I'm gonna see, does my app work? Does my spellbook app work?
You open it up, and you know how sometimes you, like some apps do not work unless you're connected to Wi-Fi?
So this app's not gonna work unless I'm connected to the Magical Girl Network.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at it. Fuck. And I will do my Magical Girl transformation. As Tansy's was kind of just like disappointed, mine's gonna be like, fuck, this is stupid! Why is there so much glitter? It's in my eye! And it like, when she spins around, like, you know, everyone has their pose. I'm just gonna kind of like fall, like I was, like fall off my skateboard because I never actually got off of it.
By the way, no matter how rigorous the movements or the falling or anything that you guys are doing, your skirts stay perfectly, like, covering up all your bits.
Change, but see, my outfit changed a little bit this time. She's now wearing pants instead of a skirt.
Nice.
So it's more of a sailor pantsuit.
We love it. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
There are no
So
panty
much-
shots in this game. Unless you specifically say so.
Pantsuit.
Oh my god, it's a
Sailor
pantsuit.
And it's a pantsuit. Oh my god, it's
Black,
a pantsuit.
pink, and white pantsuit. Very well tailored, very flattering.
Very well tailored. Thank you, Tyler, for making this
Wow.
beautiful pantsuit.
Thank you, Tyler, for my pantsuit. Like matches with her like dark gray skin perfectly. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
And this time, there's no glitter. It's like, haha! I figured out how to make it not glitter.
You did it. You unlocked editor mode.
I found the character creation editor unlock.
Yes.
You hacked it.
You hacked
I
it.
hacked it, but I don't have any bonus. Do I have bonus actions?
You still don't have bonus actions.
I have nothing else I can do. I just stand there going, well, at least I look cool.
At least I look good.
Be like, yeah, I can get down with this look. Okay.
And
I can't
Hannah.
do anything else.
So first Hannah is going to pick up the pedestrian that she tripped over and set them back on their feet. Just kind of like, oh, Beans, I'm so sorry. All right, I gotta go. I'm so sorry. You're all right? Okay. I gotta, yeah. Okay, and so she just kind of takes off. And she kind of like skids to a halt outside the coffee shop. and she sees the coffee machine, and she sees the couch. She's, my couch! Oh, my espresso machine! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! And she kind of like sees everybody and their transformations, and she's like, all right, I guess that's it. All right, Moon Kingdom magic activate! And she's just kind of like freaking out a little bit, and
Your transformation happens very quickly.
yeah, she's just kind of like, and she's just kind of like a little disheveled, like, just like not very. And she's gonna
Stuck the landing.
yeah.
For so long.
And then she's going to summon her spiritual weapon.
Yes.
So, for those who were not here last time, her spiritual weapon is the Rod of Asclepius. So it is a large,
Not the Rod of St. Tyler.
a large staff.
Nikki said we couldn't find that yet.
Rolled around it. This table is pretty grumpy.
Pansy, your great grandmother has that rod somewhere.
Hold up. What does your spiritual weapon look like, Hannah? The staff of Asclepius? Yeah.
Yeah, the staff of Asclepius. So it's like this big wooden stick with a snake wrapped around it. The snake is kind of like alive, and it kind of like looks grumpy at being woken up. But she is going to summon it and attack Stephanie, who I think she has seen before, and I think
You've
she has
seen
witnessed
her.
this.
You have witnessed her. This
Yeah.
is not that uncommon. This, honestly, you're surprised this hasn't happened sooner.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack her with it. That's a nat 20.
Holy!
Yes.
Okay, so you guys can't see it right now, but we were using the roll 20 to roll our dice. Jess just rolled with advantage. How do you have advantage, by the way?
Well, it's not advantage. It's just showing both rolls.
Oh, well, you rolled two dice, and both of them are natural 20s. I don't know how you get two 20 rolls like that. For such a special occasion, because I like the shenanigans, not only do you get the critical hit damage with your spiritual weapon, I'm going to give you, Jess, a DM inspiration. So, there you go. For this craziness, this it's a triple rainbow in the roll 20 app right now. But yeah, you do 14 points of damage to her. And I can do the math on the numbers that would be from adding up.
Thank you, Saint Abe. Yes.
Thank you, Saint Abe. So, then we are back up to the top with Celine. You are grappled right now. I'm actually very sorry. No, Hannah did her bonus action, which was the okay, cool. I remembered correctly. Celine, what are you doing on your turn?
Am I allowed to do an action in a grapple?
Your action is getting out of the grapple, but you can attack the grappler while you are grappled.
Okay.
Yes, her 20s were natural.
All natural.
All natural.
So would I roll to get out of the grapple then? Oh my gosh.
Natural 20.
Stop. No, it's
Sorry.
great. No,
I'm
we love
pudgy.
I don't have a low plunge shirt. I can't join. I think that's why I'm so sad. I'm just like, I can't. I've only got
April, you act like the first thing I did when I joined the call wasn't to shimmy.
And I said that I respect the shimmy, and we need more of it all the time.
Yeah, you need it all the time. It's great. It's good. Just a collective shimmy.
Shimmy.
Just shimmy, 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 shimmy.
This is going on YouTube. I just hope you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna clip that out, by the way. If anything, I'm making some highlights.
Wait. If you clip it, send it to me so I can send it to the guy that gifts.
Yes.
Saving face.
Oh my
Andrew.
gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Just tell them to tune in and start giving us.
Yes. You are an adult, Abe. Celine, I'm so sorry. What are you doing on your turn?
So just As a reminder, do I like roll to get out of a grapple? Is that
Yes.
usually what you do on the turn?
You,
Okay.
You roll either an athletics check or an acrobatics check. One of the other to break out of the grapple.
May I do acrobatics?
Okay, yeah, totally. You shimmy, shimmy out of the grapple. It's 11:40.
That is an 8.
You do have a DM inspiration.
Let's go for it.
Let's do it. Okay.
That was not worth
She
it.
rolled the same number twice.
Wow.
Double 8s. I did not get
Okay.
Hannah's luck there with double 20s.
The shit
all the
double
luck.
Naturals.
snatched them all.
I tried to shake him like Hannah does, but I can't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Come at me, bro!
Episode 2 is going to be titled "Shimmy Your Way Through the Beans, Guy." Oh my god. Ooh, Celine, would you like to do anything as a bonus action? I'm sorry, man.
You were. Oh, I was gonna say you're fine.
We broke Amanda.
You did. You did.
Sorry, boo. Since all I could think of was that Oprah gif. Just like this with a microphone in one hand. Just
Would I be able to use cutting words?
Is it a bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's a reaction. I'm sorry.
No.
Never mind.
But so you can use it whenever she does anything to you. It should have it stipulated in there, essentially, like what the action that has to happen is that causes the reaction.
Okay.
But did you want to spend another bardic inspiration on somebody, or are you all done?
I'm going to wait on that.
Oh, wait. Alrighty. Tansy, you are also grappled.
I'm going to try to get out of this grapple. I'm gonna try to shimmy down.
Shimmy on down.
Shimmy on down.
Yeah. Just be
All right.
careful.
What do I gotta beat?
The DC to break the grapple is 15.
Okay.
DM inspiration, go.
How was that worse? I shit you not, I rolled a 5 and then a 3 consecutively.
It's just hair. Y'all.
She's just like, ew, 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 ew. She knows what Stephanie's hair looks like normally. Like,
The grease is just clinging to us.
Yeah.
Ugh.
ew.
You're gonna need a shower after this one. Anything on your as a bonus action, Tansy?
Mm-mm.
Nope. Alright. It is her turn. She doesn't like that she has to like focus to hit you, Tansy. She just wants to wild out. So she is turning her sights now to Celine. She's going to attempt to strike at you with one of her hands. And is it 12?
How close am I to Celine?
You're like right next to them. Like maybe you're not like right. Actually, you're not right next to Celine. You're right next to Tansy. But Celine's like a good 5-10 feet away from you.
Okay, because I can use my reaction.
Mhm.
When a creature attacks a target other than you, I can use my reaction to impose disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm a protection cleric.
So again.
So I feel like Hannah is just kind of like, she just like throws a hand out and just like, hey, leave her alone.
You use your whole body to try and block this lady. It's great. Yeah, you got a lot of block there. Celine, does a 12 hit you?
No.
No. Okay. So yeah, she tries to strike you with her claws and she misses. And but she has you two grappled. Which is she's gonna hang out here. And she's gonna look at you, Hannah, and just go, "Don't stop me now." I'm having a good time. Oh my god. Kit, you are a giant lizard underneath Tansy. Who's grappled right now? What do you do?
I'm gonna look up and kind of look back between our villainess and Tansy and kind of confused look, and I'm gonna take a bite at the hair that's grappled Tansy.
Mm-hmm.
And try to cut the hair or something.
Yeah. Do you have a bite attack as a lizard?
I do.
Excellent. Yes. Roll me that, please.
Ew, why would you want to put that in your mouth?
No one said I wanted to. I've got a rider that's tied up and I can't go anywhere.
Why are these all that's what she said statements?
Yeah, that's
Literally,
5.
Oh, that's what she said statements.
Do you still have your DM inspiration?
I do. So is that I re-roll the d20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that.
Roll better than me.
Well, that's a 15.
A 15 breaks it. Yes.
Yay!
You snap the hair. It comes clean off. It's gross. But she shrieks. She's like, no!
And I'm just gonna look back at Tansy and just give a nod.
Yep. Tansy, you feel the locks around your torso begin to slacken as they are separated from the Cafanista. Kid, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Unless Tansy wants to move somewhere. Give me a kick to one side or the other.
That's gonna be great.
Take it away, girlfriend. You can choose because technically I'm just along for the ride, literally.
I'll keep close so you can use your swords.
Okay.
Hermia.
Oh, sorry. My makeup is doing something weird.
You make him trying to run,
Yeah.
trying to get out of there.
I had to sneeze, and then I didn't sneeze, and I held it in, and now my eyes are like,
Oh no!
I'm going to make you suffer for not sneezing.
we're gonna escape this way.
Yeah, now we're just gonna cry for no reason and mess up your makeup.
Okay, you turn to the
Must
side.
look pretty. Must look pretty for the street.
Must look pretty. I definitely
Chat.
have like a smudge under my eye, and I just don't care.
Yeah, not look beautiful for you. Okay. All for chat. I have things.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm not really gonna shimmy like everyone else.
Okay.
Not really my thing.
Okay.
But thanks.
Are you sure?
It's not really Hermia's thing.
Okay.
Hermia's very, very skinny and lithe and like drow-like and not a lot of shimmy and going on a lithe drow. But you know what she is gonna do?
What is she gonna do?
She's gonna open up her spells.
Yeah.
And how far away am I from the beds?
From the Cafanista,
Yes. How far am I from the Cafanista?
you're probably like 10 feet away. You're behind everybody else.
Can I get to an edge so I will not hurt anybody to make a 15-foot cone?
I mean, you can go into the coffee shop and blast her from there.
Yeah, I'm going to frost fingers her.
Yes, you are.
Don't. I keep trying to find ways to say this spell and not make it sound dirty.
We are all terrible, horrible people. It's also almost 11 o'clock, so.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Dirty it up.
I'm going to walk in feeling a little silly, be like, frozen coffee? Frost fingers!
Alright, yeah. She makes a dexterity
Con
save?
save.
Con save. Ooh. She got a 6.
She fails.
She fails.
So she takes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of frosty finger damage. Anything that was liquid. So I'm guessing like all the coffee that spilled, anything on the floor that was liquid is now frozen.
Oh. Shoot.
So hopefully, I'm hoping that some of the ground was wet underneath her, and I froze the ground a little, so she's slippery.
Did the grease in her hair freeze?
That's up to Nikki.
Oh God.
I don't know if I fingered her that hard. I only did a level 1.
That Nikki reacts though.
Try not to make the jokes. It's just real hard.
I have to stop myself from doing my home rule thing whenever someone makes something that bad. Doing a d6 of force damage to them as God, it almost just comes down and just smacks them. But
I am literally reading the spells off this character.
I know.
I didn't even think about it when I took the spell that it would be this hard to say it every time.
It's okay. We will manage somehow, I guess.
Eventually we won't find it funny that I yell frost fingers and my finger things to death, but
This is only episode 2. We're still finding everything funny and weird. It's great.
We're all 12.
I mean, it does 2d8 at level 1, guys. It's a good spell.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. Okay.
And that's it. I'm done.
So everything around the Caffeinista freezes. Her locks do not freeze themselves, but they are definitely colder. She doesn't look like she is enjoying that at all. And then it is Hannah's turn.
Oh, geez. Okay. Gosh. I am going to use my Channel Divinity. I only get the one. But my Channel Divinity is called Radiant Defense. And as an action, I channel Blessed Energy into an ally that I can see within range. The first time that ally is hit by an attack within the next minute, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to 2d10 plus my cleric level, which is 3.
Wow.
So I'm going to use my Channel Divinity on Tansy, since she seems to be the kind of object of attention right now.
It's the shimmy.
It's the shimmy. It's kind of, it draws attention. And then as a bonus action, of course, I will attack her again with my spiritual weapon.
That boneless action.
Sorry.
That is a 23.
That'll hit.
That's going to be 6 force damage for that.
Whap. No, that's not happening here. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you smack her with your staff, and she is a little disoriented and kind of shakes it off a little bit. And we are back up to the top with Celine. Celine, you are still grappled in the hair. Stream Cat, we love you. What are you doing?
Baby.
So I'm going to still try to shimmy and claw my way out of there.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
14.
14 just misses. You're looking for a 15 to get out. I'm sorry.
No.
No. Oh no.
My claws are just slipping through the grease as I'm trying to get out of there.
He's like, this is the worst.
You basically look like my cat just looked like.
Ears back. This is
Stiff
bad.
arms.
Everything is awful. Anything for your bonus action?
Sorry, I just heard the cat
Yeah.
meowing in the background.
Yep.
That's Celine. She's like, no.
Not at this time.
Tansy, you are on top of a large lizard. You have been freed from the Caffeinista's locks of dread. Not locks of love, locks of dread. What do you do?
Gonna try to swipe at her again. That's a nope. That's a 13.
13. Wait. Hold on. Her armor class. Her armor class is a 13. No one's actually tried to hit her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
So I go ahead and hit her.
Yes.
And I'm annoyed at this point.
Yeah.
We're gonna divine smite this bitch.
Oh!
Do it!
Yes! Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, okay. Extra 2d8. Sorry. I can never remember how many I'm supposed to add, so...
You're doing fine. So you get the 2d8, and then you have the other d8 for your sword.
Yeah, and I only add the modifier to the sword, correct? Okay, that's a 4 for just the sword. An 8 and a 2.
10.
She takes 14 damage.
Wait. The math. I could do it.
You got this, Nikki. You got this.
Thank you. That really hurt her. Sorry, April, what were you gonna say?
I said I believe in you.
Oh, yes. That really hurt her. She staggers back. Still holding on to Celine with one hair, but you can feel the hairs loosening a little bit. Not like completely letting go, but just like her concentration on that is not quite as strong. And she just kind of like sways, and she's just like, no. She gave me the power.
Yeah,
You're not taking it from me.
Because I imagine that I swung and cut through some of her hair. And keep in mind, because I'm pretty sure I divine smote something. I think that's the past tense of smite. Last session.
Yeah.
So her sword glows and like leaves an arc of cascading rose petals.
Yes,
So like on top of it, she's mad that her hair just got cut, and her greasy ass hair now has rose petals stuck to it.
Stuck to it.
Probably
It's bad.
smells better.
Probably does smell better.
I highly doubt it.
But yeah, is there anything else you would like to do on a bonus action for you, Tansy? Okay. She is livid. And she actually lets go of Celine. And her hair begins to tangle and braid kind of above her. And all of that comes whipping out at you, Tansy. This time she. This is fine.
There is no sanctuary up because I attacked.
I see. Yes.
However, the radiant defense is active.
Yes. But she rolled a 9.
Which doesn't hit.
That's not going to hit. So you see this giant hair hammer slam down near you, Tansy, and it like the foundation of this coffee shop like cracks underneath the force of it. And yeah, that's all she can do, because that's a big attack that she tried to do and failed at. Excuse me.
It's almost like she got hurt real bad.
Yeah, she got hurt super bad. Kit, it's your turn. You are still a lizard underneath Tansy.
Yep. And after seeing that attack, go after Tansy. Kit's gonna rear back and roar right in the face and go for a bite.
Yes. Bite the caffeinista. Do it. Leave.
No, it's 5. that hair is just still all, it's still in my mouth. It's awful.
Yeah, you're doing one of those lizard tongue things as you're trying to growl at the same time. She's also kind of like rearing back as you are roaring at her, so she doesn't get the full force of the bite. And now it is Hermia. Are you gonna finger frost again?
No. I am going to, I see my friends in trouble. They're just not piercing through.
Yep.
I'm going to look at my phone and be like, ice knife.
Yes!
And I'm just going to like flick my phone, and a ice shard flies out of the phone towards the back of her, so not towards the front, not towards where my friends are. And I have to roll to hit on this one. Nice. I rolled a 19 plus 5,
yes,
which is a 24.
Yes, that absolutely hits. How much damage are you doing?
1d10, so only 3 points of damage. But
It was badass.
on a hit, the creature must make a dex save.
Ooh.
Because I threw it on the back. I'm trying to avoid being within 5 feet of my friends.
She got a 24.
She does pass that. So she doesn't take the rest of the damage.
Bummer.
Just the first half.
Just the knife damage, not the ice part.
Yep. There's no half damage, so she does not. Damn it, that was a 2nd level spell. I should just fingered her. That's all I'm gonna do.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna laugh, guys. I'm not gonna laugh this time.
Does she
Yes,
make a
you
dex save,
We'll allow it.
or do other people make a dex save?
So everyone within 5 feet, but that's why I kind of threw it towards the back of her. Did that still get my friends?
No. I'm just saying because if it is a spell, usually if they succeed, they still take half damage.
No, it just says the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. There's no half damage.
There's no half damage? That's
Nope.
rude.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you did do the damage from the actual hit too, so.
Yeah, but still, I wanted to do 2 more d6. Either way,
obviously.
It's okay. Next time.
that's. Oh, what you did notice when I changed, my familiar also shows up when I change. So
Your
there's
little
now
weasel.
there's a weasel. There's a little weasel on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Who matches the pink and white.
Love him. Hannah.
Hannah is gonna. I think Hannah's instinct is to get her to stop attacking her friends. So Hannah is gonna try to grapple her.
Yes.
Get her.
Get her.
So is that straight strength or is that athletics?
So this is going to be I think, yes, you'll roll me an athletics check and she's going to roll athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. So I got a 17.
She's going to roll. She got an 8.
So Hannah just kind of goes and just bear hugs her.
Yes.
Just right around the shoulders and like, you need to stop now. And then for good measure, just cause we can, bonus action, I'm gonna bop her with the staff.
Yes.
Bop her with the staff.
Bop her. Twist it. Bop it.
Chug it? Wait, no.
Pull it.
That's a 22, 10 force damage.
Ooh.
Oh, 10 force damage. I thought you said 20. I think you said 22. I don't know. So
No.
The 22 was to
22
hit.
To hit.
10 force
10
damage.
force damage.
Okay.
I would love to do 22 force damage.
So, Hannah, just describe to me how it looks when your spiritual weapon takes out the Cathanista.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I think so. All right, I like the idea. So I think Hannah just kind of like grabs her and is like, "You need to stop this." And just as she's saying that, as she hits this, the staff just kind of goes clunk right on her head, and she just kind of goes limp in Hannah's arms.
Mm-hmm. So Hannah, you haven't had this happen to you yet, but as soon as you do that, the world around you kind of almost becomes like very blurry and foggy as you hold the Cathanista in your arms and you watch as the smoky purple heart appears in front of you, and you just feel there's a way to make this right. How do you do that? What is the instinctual way that Hannah would fix this?
So,
Or clean out, or even clean out the poison to a wound, even.
yeah, so I think she's kind of got this like unconscious body in her arms,
Mm-hmm.
and so she kind of just like puts her down on the floor, and is like, she's actually just like checking her to be like, check for pulse, because she's, She
Yeah.
doesn't really want to
Bed
kill
student.
anybody.
Yeah.
Just to make sure she didn't crush her in her massive arms.
No, yeah, she's still alive.
Yeah. So she's kind of just like checking her, like she lifts her eyelids, like checks her pupils. And she's just like, oh gosh, what are we gonna do about this? I don't remember how the cleansing thing works.
Just like the transformation stuff, the dungeon master, am letting you tell me how you cleanse this heart. And I didn't really get to describe it last time when you guys were fighting Axel Alejandro, but the purple heart that you see above the individual is very, like, it looks very crystal. Like it looks like it has been formed out of crystal, and it's like smoky on the inside.
Does it look tangible, or is it kind of?
It's tangible, yeah.
Okay. I do feel like there's part of Hannah that just kind of, she almost like touches her face, like almost like to be like, hey, wake up, and she kind of taps her. And so as she's like checking her out, she looks up and she notices this crystal, and she goes, now, this isn't really a nice thing to do, and I think you should leave. And she kind of just goes and just kind of like tries to like not smash it, but just kind of like push it away, like get out of here. I'm busy. I'm working.
As soon as your hand touches it, kind of the healing properties that you just naturally have as a medic and the awakened powers of the Moon Kingdom, like, pour into this crystalline heart. And you watch it almost force the purple smoke out of it, and it turns into a lovely shade of pink, and it very gently floats back into Stephanie's body. And you watch that smoke kind of cluster and warp in the air as that healing magic that you just put into the heart of Stephanie also kind of swirls and moves around the coffee shop, and everything is turned back to right. So the espresso machine goes back to where it was, the windows are fixed, the couch returns to where it is.
My couch.
Your couch returns. Excuse me. And you're still in this blurry kind of, since no one has woken up yet to notice the changes, but that swirling purple smoke that you released, you see several pairs of eyes, all glowing a kind of like white, just watching you, and then you see a pair of violet eyes open, and just a grin appear in the smoke, and she said, and you hear a voice, a very feminine voice, say, "Oh, goody. I've got some help. Be seeing you." And then the smoke dissipates. And at that, we are going to end tonight's session.
What the fuck was the smiling?
We'll have to find out next Friday as we go to episode 3 of Hunt for the Heart Shards. Remember, everybody, we have a Redbubble merch shop that is up. The link is in the chat. If you guys want to buy our merch and help support the channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for everybody here. And everybody say good night.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you, guys.